In previous class, we discussed about the rational numbers. What is meant by rational number? A number which is in the form of p by q. A number which is in the form of p by q, where p comma q are integers. Where p comma q are integers. P by the number which is in the form of p by q, p comma q are integers, and q is not equal to 0. And q is not equal to 0 is called rational number. Rational number. A number which is in the form of p by q. A number which is in the form of p by q, where p, q are integers. P, q are integers, and q is not equal to 0. Then that number is called the rational number. Rational numbers also we can call quotient numbers. Okay, this form we can call rational number or quotient numbers. Rational numbers are quotient numbers. Okay, rational numbers are denoted by q. Rational numbers are denoted by letter q. Okay, then here q should not be equal to 0. That means denominator should not be equal to 0. Okay, already we learned the symbol. In this symbol is called dot circle. Dot circle. Dot circle means here already we learned about the concept of the rational numbers in previous class. Just I recall that one definition. Okay, actually we are discussing properties of rational numbers. Properties of rational numbers. Okay, in third properties we completed two properties. One is closure property, commutative property we completed. Once again I will recall those. Okay, this is the dot circle. Dot circle is any one of the operator plus, minus, multiply, division. Any one of the operator we can take it in place of dot circle. Any one of the operator we can take it in place of dot circle. Dot circle. Okay, totally how many properties are there? Totally 5 properties. Basically 5 properties are there. Those properties, closure properties. Closure. What is the closure? If you take any two rational numbers, a comma b are rationals. A comma b are rationals. Then a dot circle b also rational. This is the closure property. Okay, if you take a, b are rational numbers, two rational numbers if you take a, then a dot circle b, that means a dot circle b means either a plus b or a minus b or a multiply b or a divided b. Anyone you can, anyone, all the at a time. At a time you can take anyone. If you take any one operator at a time, we will get the solution rational number. Then only we can say closure property will follow the rational numbers. Will follow the rational numbers. Already we done the example. Okay, once again I want to check it a plus b. For a plus b I want to check here. Okay, take two rational numbers a equal to 1 by 2, b equal to 3 by 2. A equal to 1 by 2, b equal to 5 by 2. Okay, now a two rational numbers I taken here with the denominator same. Without denominator same, without taking the equal denominators, also we can do the property. But our convenience for calculation, to less the calculation, I taken two. Denominator should be equal. 1 by 2, 5 by 2. Now we add the a plus b. A plus b. 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. Okay, denominators are same here. Denominator same means we can take addition or subtraction according to the sign of the each rational number. Here both numbers having a plus sign. We can take one number negative, one number positive also, but calculation carefully you have to complete. Then only we can get a correct answer. Okay, 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. Now here denominators are same means those are called the like fractions. Okay, now we can add the numerator. Whenever like fractions are there, we can add the numerator. That means 1 plus 5. 1 plus 5 is 6 by 2. This is the closure property. Next one is the commutative property. Commutative property. commutative property. Okay, whenever if you take two rational numbers, a comma b are rationals, a comma b are rationals, then a dot circle b, a dot circle b equal to b dot circle a. Okay, a dot circle b equal to b dot circle a. Whenever if you take two rational numbers, then we have to check this condition. A dot circle b equal to b dot circle a. A dot circle b means the dot circle plus any one of the sign we have to replace. Which sign we are replacing here? That sign only you have to replace. That means we can check either a plus b equal to b plus a, or a minus b equal to b minus a, or a multiply b equal to b multiply a divided b equal to b divided a. Okay, these conditions we have to take. First we will consider the a plus b, change the order plus we have to do. Okay, I take a same example only. Example, let a equal to 1 by 2, b equal to 5 by 2. A equal to 1 by 2, b equal to 5 by 2. I want to take a addition operator. Okay, similarly we will follow the remaining also. Okay, whenever equal solution is we are getting, the commutative property will follow the rational numbers, we can see by using the operator. Now I want to check this one. With a plus b, first I will calculate a plus b equal to 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. That equal to 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. Denominators what are they? 2. Denominator 2. We can add the numerators 1 plus 5. 1 plus 5 means 6 by 2. 6 by 2. Already we done that one like fraction addition in previous one. Now change the order of the AB. Here first A, later we added B. Now change the order B plus A. B plus A means what is the B value? B is the 5 by 2. Next C is the 1 by 2. Now if you observe here also denominators are the same only. Whenever denominators are same, we can add or subtract the numerators according to the sign of the number. So 5 plus 1, 5 plus 1. 5 plus 1 means 6 by 2. 6 by 2. Okay, if you observe here a plus b solution and b plus a solution. What are the both solution? 6 by 2, 6 by 2. Okay, here both are having the same numerator, both having the same denominator. So these are equal. Whenever equal we are getting, we can say commutative property will follow the rational numbers by using plus operator. Commutative property will follow by the rational numbers by using the plus operator, plus and operator. If we are not getting equal, for example, if you get 5 by 2 here, then not equal. Then not equal means commutative property will not follow the rational numbers by which operator we are using there, that operator we have. But here equal. 6 by 2, 6 by 2. So we can conclude rational numbers will follow the commutative property with a plus symbol. Rational numbers will follow the commutative property with a plus symbol. We go for the next property, third property, associative property. For this also, like that only we will follow the technique. Next one is the third one is the associative property. Associative property, if you want to check, we have to take 3 rationals. How many rationals we have to take? 3 rationals we have to take. Okay, what are the rationals? A, comma, B, comma, C are rationals. Rationals means rational numbers. Then A dot circle B dot circle C equal to A dot circle B bracket dot circle C. Okay, A dot circle means any one of the operator. Which operator we are using starting, that only totally we have to use. A dot circle bracket begin B dot circle C equal to A dot circle B bracket close dot circle C. That means we can check this one. A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C, or A minus B minus C equal to A minus B minus C, or A multiply B multiply C equal to A multiply B multiply C. A multiply A divided by B divided by C equal to A divided B divided by C. A divided B divided C. With these four we have to check. But here I want to check only plus symbol only. Okay. Similarly we have to follow that one. Okay. A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. Now I want to take three rational numbers that A equal to 1 by 2, B equal to 5 by 2, C equal to 7 by 2. All by 8 by 2. 9 by 2 I take. A equal to 1 by 2. Any number you can take, either negative number or positive rational number you can take, but while doing a calculation, very careful. If you take a different sign numbers, similarly, unlike fractions, if you take unlike means different denominators, if you take at that time also, we can follow that carefully while doing the calculation. Now we will first LHS side equal to before part we will do first A plus B plus C. A plus B plus C. A plus B 1 by 2 bracket begin. B value 5 by 2 plus C value 9 by 2. Now any time if you want to do the calculation, bracket inside first you have to simplify. Bracket inside you have to simplify 1 by 2 plus, okay, and here denominator is same. 2 5 plus 9. 5 plus 9. 5 plus 9. That means 1 by 2 plus 5 plus 9 is 14. 9 plus 5, 14 by 2. Here also same denominators. So we can write it 2. 1 plus 14. That means 15 by 2. Like fractions I taken here. Otherwise you can take LCM addition. LCM addition we have to take. Okay, our convenience I taken here like fractions. Our convenience I taken here like fractions. If you take different denominators, we have to do the LCM calculation, LCM addition or LCM subtraction according to the sign of the numbers. Next you go for the RHS part. RHS part means equal after part. Equal after part. A plus B plus C. A plus B plus C. A value 1 by 2. B value 5 by 2 plus C value 9 by 2. Just replace value. A value 1 by 2. B value 5 by 2. C value 9 by 2. A value, B value, C value. Now simplify the bracket inside solution. Bracket inside you have to simplify 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. Both having the denominator same. 1 plus 5. 1 plus 5 plus 9 by 2. Okay, 1 plus 5 means 6 by 2. 6 by 2 plus 9 by 2. That is equal to. Here also we have same denominator. Okay, so we can write 2. 6 plus 9. 6 plus 9 means 15 by 2. Both solutions are same or different? 15 by 2, 15 by 2. So we can say A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. That means we can say associative property will follow the rational numbers with a plus sign. With a plus sign. Okay, by using minus sign and plus sign, associative property will not follow. Similarly, commutative property also, by using these two also will not follow. Okay, only these two will follow the associative property of rational number. Associative property of rational number will follow these two. These will not follow. These will not follow. By using subtraction or by using division will not follow. Next go for the fourth property. Identity. Identity element. Identity property. Okay, here we have two types of identities are there. One is additive identity. By using plus operator, we can identify the additive identity. Okay, additive identity. Additive identity. Okay, whenever if you use plus operator, when you use plus operator, if you take a rational number, then add with one rational number, you will get a same rational number. Okay, if you take a rational number, any rational number, negative or positive, your bit start. If you take any rational number, if you add with any rational number, you should get same only. Okay, which number we can add here? Can you guess? Can you guess? A should be added with which number? We will get a. Okay, for example, I want to say 7. 7 plus which number? 7. 0 only. 7 plus 0, 7. Similarly, 2 by 5 plus 0 equal to 2 by 5. Any number added with 0, any rational number added with 0, we will get a same rational number. If change the order also, we will get a same. By changing order also, we will get a same. Okay, here 0 is called additive identity. 0 is additive identity. 0 is called additive identity. What is the additive identity? By changing order, you can check. 7 plus 0 we done here. Change the order. 0 plus 7. We get same solution. 0 plus 7 means 7 only. 7 plus 0 means 7 only. Similarly, here also 0 plus 2 by 5. We will get a same solution. By taking this calculation or this calculation, we will get a 7 only. Okay. Whenever if we add a rational number with 0, we will get the same rational number. Where 0 is called additive identity. 0 is called additive identity. Very very important quantity. 0 is called additive identity. Next is multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity means we use here simple operator multiply. Multiplicative identity. Okay, if you take a rational number, multiply with any rational number, we will get a same rational number. If you multiply any rational number, you will get a same rational number. For example, similar mode only, 7 multiply which number? I want to get 7. 7 multiply which number? I want to get 7. By which number I will multiply here to make 7. 7 times 7 1 years 7. By multiplying 1 only, we will get 7. Similarly, 2 by 5 multiply which number? We will get a 2 by 5. 1 by 1. 1 by 1 means 1 only. 1 by 1 means 1. So, if we change the order, that means A multiply 1 equal to A. If we change the order, 1 into multiply A only we will get. 1 multiply with any number, we will get a same number only. Okay, if we change the order, 1 into 7, 7 only we will get. 7 into 1, 7 only we will get. Similarly, 1 into 2 by 5, 2 by 5. Okay, the one is called multiplicative identity. One is called multiplicative identity. One is called multiplicative identity. Okay, this is the identity property. Whenever if you go for the identity property, with plus we have additive identity. With multiplication we have multiplicative identity. By using the additive sign and plus sign or multiply sign, identity property will follow the rational numbers. Identity property will follow the rational numbers. Only by using minus and by using division, only closure property will follow. Remaining all properties will not follow the rational numbers. Okay. Up to now we completed 4 properties. Next 5th property, inverse property. Inverse property. What is the inverse property? Okay, here also we have 2 types by using addition and by using multiplication. Minus sign and division sign will not follow the property, inverse property, according to the rational numbers. Okay, additive inverse. By using plus sign, we will get a additive inverse. By using plus sign. What is additive inverse? If we take a rational number, add with some rational number, we will get 0. By adding two rational numbers, sum should be equal to 0. Then both are each other called additive inverse. Both are additive inverse to each other. If we take a rational number, add with a negative rational number, we will get a 0. Okay, by changing order also, we will get same only. By changing order also, we will get same. Okay, can you say 7 plus which number? We will get 0. 7, which number actually by using which number? We will get addition after 0. 7 and with which number? Minus 7. Which number here? Plus 7. Okay, the opposite number we have to add. 7 minus 7 is 0. For example, I take in 81 minus 81. By adding which number we will get 0? Plus 81. Just opposite number you have to add. If we change the order also, we will get a same. That means a number I taken here. Any rational number a, then we can get minus a. A plus minus a equal to 0. Similarly, change the order also, we will get a 0. Okay, a is called additive inverse of minus a. Minus a is called additive inverse of a. If you take rational number also, same only. For example, 2 by 5. Add with which number? We will get 0. Minus 2 by 5. Just change the sign. Okay, now the numbers also, we will get same only. Okay, a is called additive inverse of minus a. Alright, similarly you can say minus a is additive inverse of plus a. A is additive inverse of minus a. Minus a is additive inverse of a. Okay, whenever a number is I told you, my 87. What is the additive inverse of 87? Minus 87. What is the additive inverse of minus 2 by 7? Minus 2 by 7, additive inverse is plus 2 by 7. Okay, additive inverse means just change the sign of the number. Additive inverse. Next, multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse. Whenever if you take a rational number, multiply with that one, we will get 1. Whenever if you take a rational number, multiply with 1, we will get multiply with some rational number. Solution should be 1. Solution should be 1. By R changing also we will get a same only. For example, I take a number 2 by 3. 2 by 3 multiply with which number? 2 by 3 multiply with which number to get 1? We have to multiply reverse of this number. Okay, that means 2 cancel here, numerator. So, if you want to cancel 2, denominator should be 2. If we cancel 3, then the numerator should be 3. Okay, 2 by 3 into 3 by 3. Okay, now 3 1 years, 3 1 years, 2 1 years, 2 1 years. That means 3 by 2 is called additive, multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse, we will get 1. By changing order also same. 3 by 2 into 2 by 3 equal to 1. Similarly, for example, I take in 7. 7 multiply which number to get 1? 7 means there is no denominator. No denominator means 1. Can you say which number should multiply to get 1? Which number should multiply to get 1? Here 7 have to cancel numerator, so denominator should be 7. that opposite direction you have to take. 1 by 7. That means 7 into 1 by 1 equal to 7 1 yes, 7 1 yes. 1. 7 1 by 7 are multiplicative inverse to each other. That means A is here. A denominator not is by 1. That means what is the multiplied number? Multiplied 1 by A. 1 by A. If you take 1 by A to A also, we will get 1. That means these two numbers, one and each other, are called multiplicative inverse. That means A is multiplicative inverse of 1 by A. 1 by A is multiplicative inverse of A. A is multiplicative inverse of 1 by A. 1 by A is multiplicative inverse of A. Last property, sixth property. Distributive of multiplication over addition. Sixth property. Up to now we discussed 5 properties. What are those 5 properties? Closure, commutative, associative, identity, inverse. Okay, these 5 properties, all operators plus, multiply, plus, minus, multiply, division will follow the closure property. By taking creation numbers, will follow the closure property. Okay, if you go for the remaining properties, okay, only plus symbol and multiply symbol, only plus operator and multiply operator will follow the commutative, associative, identity, inverse. These 4 properties will follow the rational numbers by using these operators. Only closure property only will follow the 4 basic operators. That one you have it. In these 5 properties, we use only at a time one symbol only. At a time one symbol only we use. But if you go to the next property, distributive of multiplication or addition, we will use the 2 operators. That one we will learn in next class.